Yo, what's up, Mike? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing for your Memorial Day? What's up, Khajiit? What's up, Tracy? I decided to go out and drink a beer tonight. I figured, why not? It's been a long time. A gathering? What are you doing, antisocial? Fucking sitting there on your phone? You at a gathering, but you on your phone. Go mingle. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cruise the Batmobile. That motherfucker looks like the straight Batmobile. Oh, look at that shit. That's the fucking Batmobile right there, dude. That's what I'm starting to call that bitch. The Batmobile. Out here cruising. So 124 Spider, it's an Abarth. It's like a step down from an Alfa Romeo. Just me and my Alfa Romeo. Just me and a babe. It's a nice car though, huh? This shit is fucking beautiful. I love it. Look how fucking long that front end is. You can put a big old turbo in that thing. That's what I plan on doing when I get my money for my grow up. I just bought a couch. I bought a new couch because my dogs have been tearing up the other one. I got to train them not to jump on this one that I got. Yeah, this thing is badass. It's got a little turbo in it and everything. I want to put a bigger turbo in it though. I want to put a bigger turbo in it and kind of drop it maybe 2 inches, lower it down. The rims on it are clean and we got one of the rarest colors for it. You can't find that color anywhere. That midnight blue. It's fucking sick looking with the top up though. It's got a pretty nice system in it too. Yeah, I take care of it, man. You should see all the shit we have to clean it and wax it and everything, man. It's like fucking professional car detailing shit that we have for it. It's a bitch though, man. Fucking taking care of it. My pops was driving it out to Vegas and he was driving behind a truck and it kicked up a dust storm and it fucking kicked up dust all over the front end of it. So there are all these little fucking pits put into it. You could see past the clear coat, so we had to get a pin and go over it. One of those fucking clear coat pins. Yeah, and then I've got a truck just for romping, you know what I mean? I don't take my Expedition out too much. But I got a nice ass Expedition. Paid $1,200 for that thing. Actually, I think I might have paid $19. I'm not sure, I can't remember. It was almost a year ago now. Yeah, I fucking love that car. It gets more compliments than any other car I've ever driven. People are constantly asking what it is. They think it's a Porsche and all kinds of shit. Well, yeah, they're leaving. They're not going out of business, but they're leaving. They're going to be going to, they're going back to Europe. Because I guess Fiat's not doing too good out here. And it's hard to get aftermarket parts for it and shit. Although a lot of the Audi parts fit on it. That's what I'm going to get. I'm going to get an Audi S720 for the, for the turbo. And lowering it shouldn't be too much money. I just put a Velcro mount in there too, so I can mount my phone up. So if I'm talking to you guys and shit, I can, or you guys are talking to me, I can actually read the chat now. Before I used to have it just sitting on the seat. It was funny, the other night, I was cruising around and shit, and my phone dropped underneath the seat, and I was like, I should make a fucking, like, a vlog called Underneath the Seat with Eric Flock, and I just talk about random shit. But then when I went back over the stream, you couldn't hear anything, because the sound was all muffled. Underneath the Seat with Eric Flock. That shit's fucking funny. I wanted to say a couple things, though, about Haters Inc. and us getting a bad rep. You know, a lot of people think that we're just a bunch of fucking haters who just talk a bunch of shit. But if you actually pay attention to us and you know, you take the hate well. I've noticed that. If you can take the fucking hate for a little bit, you take the heat and you come into one of the chats and you start bullshitting with us, man, and you start talking shit back, you get accepted like that, man. Like even Dion Smoke, we all know that fool's a big old clown and his martial arts is a joke and shit. But I mean, everybody also logically knows he's got time to keep practicing and all that shit. I mean, even Charles Wofford, I'm not going to put it past Charles Wofford for actually, you know, he's doing some training now. He went into a gym. He's doing some sparring sessions and stuff. So he's a little bit serious about learning his martial arts. But the main thing about that shit is that Charles Wofford's trying to show off. You know, he really is. He's trying to show off over the internet. And that's not how you do it, man. You just learn it on your own, and then if you become good at it, you know, like Fake Belt. You can't put it past Fake Belt for having all those fucking belts. That dude knows a bunch of karate. He knows Aikido, Taekwondo. He knows all that shit. But you don't see him out there showing off. You know, I would love, though, to see Mr. Fake Belt put out a video of him doing some sparring sessions or some katas and shit. He's probably really good. You know, to have a black belt, you got to be really flexible. He could probably kick up to the ceiling and shit like that. But I really wish more people just... Yo, I know, there really is, Khajiit. I agree, there really is, man. It's like a little family, you know what I mean? Like, we're all here for each other, like Mike was saying, you know, if anybody ever needed me, or I was even going to say to people, look, if I ever had some money on me, if I had, like, some good cash, especially when I start, like, grow up and somebody needs, like, $100, hit me up, man. I'll send it to a fucking Walmart like it was that, you know what I mean? Especially if you need it for something like your kids need fucking food or you need some clothes or some shit like that. Totally, I'm down to do that kind of shit. Because I don't really spend my money on nothing but, like, household items now, you know? Like, grown-up shit. Like I said, I just bought a new couch. That shit cost me $800. Got to go pick it up tomorrow. And then I got to get rid of the old one, which is going to be a bitch. I got to break it apart, throw it in the back of the truck, make a dump run. Hopefully I can get one. You know, I don't really have any friends out here that I can call actual good friends, good close friends. But my homeboy Chris, he might be able to come by and help me out. I'll give him $20. Pull that bitch apart, throw it in the back of the truck. But yeah, dude, like most people, if they were to just come into the fucking chat and chill for a little bit and actually get to know some of us, they would find out that we're not, you know, none of us is delusional. I guarantee that a lot of us are really highly educated, actually. That's why we're able to organize and keep track with what's going on in the chat. You know, you got to be able to read proper and all that shit. You got to be able to think ahead of what's going on. You know what's funny? I'm not gonna lie. There have been so many fucking times I've made a video and then Charles Wofford has done what I've said in the fucking video, and I think he caught on to the point where he's not even trying anymore. He won't even. I made that video. I was like, I bet you I could run faster than you, Charles. I almost thought, guaranteed, this fool was gonna try to fucking run like as fast as he can and have fucking Shelly record it. But there's so many times I've made a video and I just knew somebody's gonna fucking copy it, you know what I mean? And then another thing too is, okay, you know, I'm not making videos about Tyree just on point, you know? I'm not gonna make videos about Tyree Sneed anymore. It's no point doing it. The man is down and out and he lies all the time. We all fucking know it. But, you know, you ever notice he fucking watches all the goddamn hater videos and then will respond to what's being said in it. And it's like, why don't you just let us in your fucking chat, man? Just fucking unblock everybody and let us fucking swarm your chat. I mean, I don't know why the fuck... he would get more respect if he did that, but nope. Get that man out of here. Get him out. Get that man out right now. Get rid of him. You know, fuck that shit. If somebody wants to come into your chat and talk shit, let them fucking come in and talk shit, dude. You know what I mean? Oh, I know. Yeah, bitch. Tyree's all about bitching about fucking haters and then begging for money. Hey, dude, you might as well have a fucking sign up, panhandling sign saying fucking give me money or get kicked from my chat, and just hold it up the whole time, you know what I mean? Whatever, though. He's a fucking little bitch. We all know it. Tyree Sneed ain't about shit. Fucking just runs his mouth. Talks about he runs the street. He runs his fucking mouth is what he runs. But anyways, off that subject. Fuck that guy. Yeah, just like fucking Charlie Zelenoff, Tracy. Charlie Zelenoff has been the exact same. You know, the Charlie Zelenoff saga is actually getting pretty fucking exciting because... oh, yeah, I know. Hey, Frost fucking streams are pretty legitimate, you know what I mean? If she were to actually start doing, like, some legitimate radio show stuff, she'd probably get a pretty decent channel going. And I've been telling people about her, too. You know, people I meet on the streets and shit. I've been talking about her, mentioning, yeah, come to this channel if you ever want to come and chill and talk. You know, it's not only that, it's kind of like a little support group. If people are feeling down and out, you can come into one of the channels and just, you know, vent to all of us, and we'll listen and talk back. A lot of the time when I'm in her channel, if you ever notice, like, I don't really respond back too much because I have my computer over here to the right and I'm listening, but I'm also playing video games in front of me, so I can't really get to my keyboard. So every now and then I'll miss a lot of shit that's going on in the chat, but otherwise, you know, I'm there listening to what she's saying. Yeah, she really is. I like Frost streams too. She is a good host, you know. She's pretty down to earth. She can, man. I'm not gonna lie though. If you get on her bad side, man, she'll get on you about shit. You know what I mean? And she's real good at proving people wrong about stuff. Looks like an undercover cop looking at my car. A lot of people are looking at my car. Yeah, you trip a lot though on the fucking hater videos and shit. I'm not gonna lie, Mike, you do. You fucking get real mad at those fools. I know what you mean though, you know, there's nothing much you can do. You really wanna you wanna confront them in person, but you just kinda brush it off, and you know, you can't really confront them in person. I mean, I really wish the fucking God that when I went to go see Charlie Zolanoff that he would have been out there with the gloves. I was gonna beat the fuck out of him. You know, right when we got into that the parking garage, I was gonna have my homeboy stand so he couldn't run out, and he went at his fucking mom and dad. I had no control over that shit. I still stood my ground in front of his mom and his dad. I was hoping that he was gonna run past his mom. I really was. That's why I stood right there at the bottom of the stairs. You know, I could have easily jumped into my car and boned out, but nah, I fucking stood there for a minute while he fucking sat up there yelling like a bitch. I really wish I could have fucking got to Charlie. I'm not gonna lie. Next time I'm out in LA, I probably will end up going back. I really will. I think I'll end up going back over there. Yeah, Olaf has been on a fucking trip lately, huh? He really has. Olaf flip-flops back and forth, man. He really does. You know, one minute Olaf seems like he's cool and he's chilling, but then I could tell when Olaf is offended by shit, you know? You really can. You can tell when Olaf is you hit his feels a little bit. I think you get on his nerves a lot, Khajiit. I really do. I think you piss him off more than anybody. You know, I don't see how you can get pissed off if you haven't made a video showing yourself and people aren't talking about your personal life. There ain't really nothing to get offended by. You know, if people are making speculations about you just off of what you're saying over the internet or the voice that you've put out there, but you haven't shown yourself or shown any... You know, that's why I do recommend most people show themselves in the Haters Inc. group so that we know what you're about. We know who you are. I mean, I do understand a lot of people really care for their anonymity, especially if you've got family and shit. Like me, I don't got a job, so I don't got to worry about somebody trying to call up my job or anything like that. I work from home pretty much, you know. I grow pot, and that shit is hard work, and you make a lot of money doing it when the season comes in. You know, there ain't no doubt about it. It's fucking good money. You just got to be patient and wait. This year, I'm going to do a bunch of candies, man. I bought a bunch of pot leaf molds and some skull molds. And then candies are fucking huge out here. Edibles, people love them, dude. $5 a pop. And I can make so much fucking butter. I'll turn 2 whole plants into butter and corn syrup. I'll make fucking stacks and stacks of edibles. You know? Last year, I fucking hooked up my old homeboy. Gave him 60 grams. I told him to give me half the money. He gave me $80. I was like, dude, I know you're selling that shit for $10 a gram. That's $600 right there. Why the fuck can't you just hook me up with $300? You know what I mean? So I fucking cut him off. Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. I know what you mean, Khajiit. I'm not really actually like a hater, you know? I really do. I hate on Tyree Sneed and I hate on fucking Charlie Zolanoff. There ain't no doubt about that, but I'm not like a huge fucking hater, you know? I don't go around hating on everybody that I can get the chance to, and I don't talk mad shit to everybody, you know? I'm not really like that. I'm more there for the people in the chat and shit. You know, that was why I was hanging out in fucking Dream Stream. You know, you don't see me hating on Dream, but I don't talk to him anymore. I don't go on his channel, and I don't I don't say nothing to that guy anymore, just because I know what he's done is dirty. You know, deep down I know fucking what Dream's doing is dirty, and he is fucking weird now. I've noticed. You know, he's putting everything ahead of his whole life. This whole fucking YouTube shit kind of is. I mean, it's not ahead of his life because he's still taking care of his car payments and his fucking bills and all that shit. But you know. But Dream's definitely a weird guy, man. He's like stuck in he's stuck in his 20s. He wishes he was 20 years old still, and he's not. For an old man like how old he is, he shouldn't be acting like a child like that, you know? Some of his streams, it's like that shit, I could entertain a little kid with that shit. Like, here you go, let's put on the Dream channel. I don't know who Colin is. I really don't. I have no clue who that guy is. I don't know. Yeah, Dream is fucking weird, man. Like, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, I know who he is. I've seen his name pop up in the chat, but I don't know who he is. I never went to his channel or anything like that, or paid attention to what he says. You know, it's kind of cool too, as you stay with Haters Inc. and you start watching, because I've been in the Charlie Zelenoff fucking game for like 5 years now, going on maybe 6, and a lot of the fucking people I thought that supported Charlie, I really am coming to find out that they were trolls and trolling fucking hard. You know, like Archie or Archie. I don't know why people call him Archie, but Archie, he was definitely trolling him. And I kind of knew it too. You know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Dream ain't the smartest fucking guy in the world, you know what I mean? He's really not. He lets a lot of shit slip that shouldn't slip, you know? I did get pissed off at Akira a little bit, though. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of got to me with his fucking trying to troll me and shit. How you doing, brother?
What's up?
Oh, nothing much, man. Hey, you have a good night.
You too.
I will, thank you. But yeah, Akira kind of like that two-faced shit that he was trying to talk about. I mean, it gets to me the fact that I didn't get to touch Charlie up, and he knows that, and the fact that he's trying to say, you know, oh yeah, when you went there, you were being nice to Eugene. Yeah, I was being fucking nice to Eugene for a minute because he wasn't there. He didn't get to see what the fuck Eugene looked like I did, man. Like a former shell of himself, like a fucking ghost, you know what I mean? When I had seen Eugene in the previous videos, you know, he was all kind of like cut up a little bit, had his chest puffed up. When I saw him at fucking Charlie's house, man, everything's all saggy, and his hair's fucking going out, and his eyes are fucking pale and black, like you know what I mean? Like, not pale and black, but his face is pale, and his eyes are sunken in and black. You can tell he's just tired of it all. I don't know why the fuck he doesn't just leave. I think that what he needs to do is just fucking leave. Eugene needs to just get some money, save up, and bone out, and don't tell nobody where the fuck he went. Start his life over. What years he's got left, and enjoy them by himself. He'd be so much happier being a hermit. Get himself a little apartment somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. I know that, Khajiit. I know. And another thing too is Akira's never put out any videos of him having any kind of martial arts fucking aspect of his life or anything like that. So what does he have anything to do with any of this shit? It's just entertainment for him, you know, like I was saying. It's all entertainment. But he was just pissing me off a little bit with that shit, and then trying to call me a drug addict and shit. Like, man, I'm telling you, find a track mark on my arm, I'll give you $100. You ain't gonna find a track mark anywhere. You know, back in the day, yeah, I used to tweak, but my face is full up. You know, I look good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fucking drug addict. I have my down and out days every now and then. Oh, don't be splashing my car like that. He did it on purpose too. You could tell. I swear to God, at least it ain't reaching. He tried though. I never heard about that, Tracy. I don't know about that. I do know that he fucking has been supporting Tyree Sneed, and I don't understand why. You know, he's talking about stop the hate this and stop the hate that, but yet he's gonna fucking go with one of the biggest people who has the most hate in his heart and support him. He's just trying to make, you know, like they say, like the book says, you know, the friend of my enemies is my friend, and I think that's kind of what he's doing. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna go relieve myself. Hey Khajiit, I really like that fucking Charlie Zelenoff video. I mean, it was a lot of what I thought it was gonna be like, but if you could have actually put like a mirror with him in the mirror, and instead of him like with his ugly ass face like frozen, you should have actually just put the clip where he was going Nicky with the camera like that. You know, that shit would have been great. That shit was fucking funny though, man. Fucking Charlie Zelenoff and fucking. He said, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Nicky! That shit was fucking funny. It only took you a second to put together too, huh? Told you. That shit was a hit too. What'd you get, like 22 likes on it or some shit? 1 dislike from Charlie, probably. That shit was fucking great. Yeah, I thought so too. I'd given him the idea. I didn't think he was actually going to do it though. I really didn't. I've got a couple fucking funny ass ideas for some Charlie Zelenoff videos, dude. And like another one for Tyree Sneed, fucking make it Chucky. But, you know, the face of Chucky's got Tyree Sneed's face on it. You know? Fucking, I swear to God, Tyree Sneed is fucking weird, man. He is fucking really weird. I don't know how to fucking explain it. Why would you want to live like that? You know what I mean? Why would you want to live with so much fucking hate in your goddamn heart? You know? It's unhealthy. It really is. You know, like, people say, like, oh yeah, we're major haters, like, hate people. I don't hate people with a fucking passion. Like, I really don't. I'm not, like, super passionate about the hate that I have for Tyree or anything like that. It's just like, that fool's a piece of shit. Fuck him. You know? My phone's dying here, though, you guys. I have to put it on the charger. If it gets too low, too, it won't charge while I'm driving around. You guys, give me a second here. I'm not gonna close the channel or anything like that, but it might freeze for a minute. Just stay here for a second, you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check something.